Better late than never. Let's check out this grocery haul. All right, friends. First of all, thank you so much for being patient with me. I know my grocery haul is late and I really hated to do that. But if you watched my What's for Dinner, you noticed that my voice was rapidly exiting the building. I was trying to get my videos finished as quickly as I could because I could tell my voice was going, but it just didn't work out. This one, my grocery haul, I didn't get the intro and the outro done. I was able to just finish my What's for Dinner and that was it. But at the time I thought, I'll go to bed tonight, I'll get up Saturday, it'll be back, no big deal. I went to bed Friday, I got up Saturday, no voice. Got up Sunday, no voice. Got up Monday, no voice. It's Tuesday and this is the best I can come up with. And I was like, you know what? We're gonna go with it. I think you guys all know how it is. Sometimes you just catch the stuff and it just takes a while to clear up or get over it. And that's kind of where I am right now. Anyway, it was really important to me to go ahead and do at least an intro to this grocery haul because I did want to kind of set up what we're doing from here on out. I did participate in the pantry challenge for all of January and that was so fun. I loved it. I kind of love themed events. I think it's fun when somebody gives me a theme and they're like, go with it. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's do this. It's fun. It's kind of fun to have like a challenge that you're working on and stuff like that. But I did learn some things and I want to make some changes. So instead of doing the pantry challenge in February, I decided what I'm going to do is kind of like use up some of the stuff that is in my deep freeze in my pantry that I want to get rid of. I'm not going to worry about not buying groceries. I'm going to buy what I need to get this stuff out, to get it used up, to not waste it. So you're going to see right now what's going to be my biggest haul of February. I will not do a haul that is bigger than this. You won't see another haul this big for quite a while. You may not even see one till mid-March. I don't know. I got a lot of the things I knew I would need to get through the month to do, not only my What's for Dinner video, but some stuff that I'm working on the side. So this should kind of get us through for a while. Now, every week I will restock like fresh produce and dairy and stuff like that, just like I have been. Produce doesn't stay good forever and I want to make sure that we do have plenty of it. So that'll be like a weekly thing. And if I happen to forget something, which I probably did. I know there were some things I couldn't get due to weather restrictions and deliveries not coming here in Texas. If there's ice or snow, like the world shuts down, okay? There are so many memes about it, it's great. There's like 2 snowflakes on the ground and people are posting the "we will rebuild" because that is how Texas feels about ice and snow. It's not our thing, we're not good at it. We're good at heat, not good at snow. So there were some things I couldn't get just because delivery trucks didn't come. There were some things that's not a big deal, like fine, I'll work around it or I got a substitute or whatever. But like chili, I'm completely out of canned chili. That's a staple in my house. So I've got to fix that. And everybody was sold out. Typically it's like milk and bread and eggs whenever there's a storm coming to Texas, and water and beer. There was water. I didn't need any, but there was water. There was milk. There was tons of eggs because, nobody's paying those prices. The beer looked pretty low. That's just how it is in Texas, but it was weird because like there was no canned chili and there was almost no beef. I went inside Walmart to go get some medicine when everybody started getting sick and there was like no beef in the store. It looked very similar to 2020. It was kind of weird, but they say they have restocked. I've not been back to the store since then, so I don't know, but I'm gonna take their word for it. Anyway, moving forward, you'll see really small hauls every week. I will continue to shop my shelves and show you guys what I already have and how much money I'm saving. If there are items that I know I bought on sale or I know I got a great deal on, I'll let you know. Look, I even paid buy one, get one free prices for this or something. But I'm really enjoying doing that because it kind of motivates me to continue to have a well-stocked pantry and do it by buying the items when they're cheaper. This also helps me to kind of beat inflation. One of the reasons I stock my pantry is because if things become inaccessible or too expensive or something like that, I have them. But if I use them all just for a pantry challenge, then I no longer have them. And that defeats the purpose because when I go back in March and have to rebuy all of this stuff that we've used, I'm probably gonna pay a lot more because I need it all right then instead of buying it when I see it on sale. So that's my switch up. If I see great sales like chicken buy one, get one free at Market Street, which they do pretty often, you're gonna see chicken on a week that they have it. Or if they have blueberries, you're gonna see blueberries. Or if the canned goods, you're gonna see the canned goods. So that's how I'm gonna do this for, I don't know how long, probably more than a month. The idea is I want to make my pantry workable, take what I learned that I use and don't use and make sure I'm stocked for those items and more usable things that I need. And there were things in my deep freeze that I'm very lacking. Like I didn't have enough chicken. I'm almost out. So I want to make sure that I do better on that as well. So that's the change up. I'm still going to be doing a lot of pantry shopping for quite a while, but I am going to have a little bit more in the grocery area because I'm not necessarily going to do a strict pantry challenge from here on out. I hope you guys are okay with that. Hope you're not disappointed. I did love the pantry challenge, but just for my own benefit, I do need to make some changes and do it my way. So let's jump in and see what I found on my shelves and what I bought at the store, which was really big and probably shouldn't have bought that much, but it is what it is. Here we go. Hey friends, I have pulled out everything I have on hand for meals. Like I mentioned in the intro for this video, this particular week, it's the beginning of February. It's my first February grocery haul. So I am gonna get a few things from the store because there are some things that I am running low on, like cheese and corn tortillas. Here's the deal. Yes, I can make corn tortillas from scratch. And yes, I do have the ingredients to do that. However, the two things I'm going to make with these, which are actually like staples in my house, I don't know if homemade tortillas are going to work that great. And I don't want to just waste a whole meal because my tortillas didn't work. So I'm going to pick up some tortillas for that. Let's start down here. So over the weekend, I'm going to make ossobuco. I'm kind of cheating. So I have this one lonely beef shank because when I bought my beef shanks, it was a pack of 4. I only cooked 3. So this guy's been hanging out in my freezer for like 2.5 months. And I don't want to waste it. I don't want to leave it in there in a zip top bag because I am afraid that it'll get freezer burn. So I am going to go buy 2 more beef shanks, hopefully at H-E-B, and make ossobuco. I've got everything else. One of the 3 beef shanks that I need, I've got tomato paste, celery, carrots, onion, beer, and of course it calls for some seasonings and flour and butter, which I have all of that. The only thing I needed was 2 beef shanks. I will probably serve that over mashed potatoes with that big bag of potatoes back there, just because I think that's going to be really, really good. Meal number 2 will be chalupas. We love these. I make these pretty often, typically just because they're easy to throw together, especially during the summer. They don't heat up the kitchen. Here in Texas, it gets crazy hot. We haven't had them in a while, so I am going to cook them. I've got refried beans, lettuce, tomato, onion, some cheese. I've got some salsa. I typically do not put meat on them. I've always just done them vegetarian style. I do have meat, but this is just the way I serve them. And if you're going to make this at home, feel free to change it up. Put some chicken on there, some shredded pork, or some ground beef. Whatever it is you have is perfectly fine. This is just how I always do them, and it's such a simple meal. I am going to buy some more avocados, so we will have guacamole as well. Next meal, we're going to have chicken fried steaks. These have been in my freezer forever. There are like 4, I think, chicken fried steaks in this pack, and I want to use them. I used to make homemade chicken fried steak all the time, and I just quit quite a few years ago and started buying the pre-made ones in the freezer section. But quite frankly, I kind of prefer when I make them from scratch. So I had bought these a while back, but I hadn't gotten around to doing it. So we're going to make homemade chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, some green beans. I only have 2 cans of green beans left, but I am actually going to buy a few more. My family loves these, especially me. I love these so much. We kind of blew through my whole stash. I had, I don't know, like 6 or 7 cans. And the last 2 I have left are the ones with potatoes in them. And I do have gravy mix. Yeah, I can make it from scratch. But I purchased this probably about I guess in December sometime, just for ease. It does make things easier. So much easier. It's so quick. So if I'm making biscuits and gravy on the weekend, which I will be making during the week, it's so easy to throw together. So I've got Bisquick. I think I have some frozen biscuits too. If I do, that is what I will use, but I did not dig through my freezer to see because I knew I had Bisquick. I also have a huge thing of eggs. If you watched my grocery haul like 2 weeks ago, I did score some really cheap eggs at H-E-B, and I still have some of those. They're in the really big 36 pack, so I did not pull them out because they're huge. And I've got bacon, so we'll do biscuits and gravy, bacon and eggs. It'll be an easy meal. And here I'm gonna do some enchiladas. So this is the leftover, what was it, Mississippi pork roast. And I just packaged it up the other day, and I thought that's gonna make great enchiladas. Currently I have my homemade green chili enchilada sauce pulled out because that's my favorite. I like green chili enchilada sauce. But in all honesty, I am seriously considering putting some red sauce on there. I do have a little bit of red enchilada sauce, so we'll see. I haven't made up my mind, but I do have cheese. I also have beans, refried beans, and then rice, and then this is what I use to make my Mexican rice. So I pulled that out. I also have like onions and garlic and stuff, so good there. And then steak. This will be probably like Saturday of that week. I will do steak. And I think I have some tater tots left, so I may do the same steak meal I did a while back where it was steak in those tater tot cups, or I may do some, I have the little baby potatoes, the little small ones like that. I'll cut them in half and roast them. I haven't decided, but steak and a potato is probably what we will do. But that gets us through at least a week, probably a little more, because I think some of these meals will have leftovers. We usually eat chalupas for 2 nights, and I really feel like these enchiladas are going to last for 2 nights as well. So I think this will probably be more than we need for 1 week. I did sit down and plan out an entire month of meals based off of things that I had, for the most part, minus like some dairy and some fresh produce. So this is our meal plan, and I'm not sticking to this is exactly what we're going to eat on the days. I may switch some around, who knows. As you can see, Friday is my grocery day, and that is leftovers every time. Yay, just making it easy on myself. And we do have another follow-up doctor's appointment down here later in the month, so we will obviously eat out for that because we will be out of town at a hotel. But anyway, I will show you guys next what it is that I purchased at the grocery store. All right, friends, this is the first grocery haul of February, and I'm going to be totally honest, I definitely had to restock on some things. Things that I didn't even think about the first time around, that I was not prepared for, but now I know and I've learned. So I did make a couple of stops. Like I said, weather was bad, and I had to get substitutions for certain things, or just say, okay, we're not getting it, or a number of different things just to get through. But down here, I will start with Market Street. So the salads were on $2.97 each, a limit of 3. So I got the steakhouse wedge, the everything chopped, and the dill pickle. These will just be great, quick little like sides or lunches or whatever. I also got my husband some pears. I did pick up, it was $10 for 3, and it's like 3.08 pounds of ground beef. However, the package leaked really badly. So I had to just already put it away and repackage it because it was just such a mess. But I just want to let you know I got that as well. So it was like 2 packs for me. I'll break it up because we'll do 1.5 pounds each time. Spent $10 on that as well. Okay, here is HEB. This one I did get like some impulse buys and some junk like that. So I'll just be honest about it. First off, I got these avocados. We actually needed these. They were on sale. So I paid $1.98 for that bag of avocados. Back here, I did get, it's like Velveeta, but it's the store brand. This is the only one they had left. I intended to get 2 because we blew right through what we had. This was $4.49. Then back here, I did get this nasal spray. This was not spray. It's like this thing you just, you inhale it, and it's supposed to help clear your sinuses, and I hope it works. This is like $4.54. I got myself some pre-sliced white mushrooms. I was going to use the canned ones for the pizza, but in all fairness, I just really don't feel well today. And I just wanted something that was going to be a little bit of a shortcut. These were $2.98, so I picked those up. And then this was 50% off for the spring leaf mix. It was $1.74, so I grabbed that. This is, I said in my earlier portion what I had that I needed some more. I was going to get 2 of these because they do have 2 packs of the beef shanks, so I can make ossobuco. However, the 2-pack cost the same as the 4-pack. I think it was going to save me like 50 cents, so I just went ahead and got the 4-pack. $11.25 for all of those. I guess that's a good price. I don't really know. Seems okay for me. I'll live with it. I got these Quaker Chewy Dips granola bars. Those are for my son Camden. He loves them. $2.44. I wanted the bigger box, but this is all they had left, so that's what I got. These peanut butter bars I got in grape and banana. They were on sale for 98 cents each. They're a really good snack. I like them quite a bit. Okay, so this was not really an impulse buy because I went in the store planning to buy it. It just really is not like going to stock my pantry too well. But if you bought 2 of their pre-seasoned fajitas, you got a bunch of stuff for free. I was going to buy some of the stuff you were getting for free anyway, so I was like, well, why not? We actually really like this chicken. Anytime it's on sale, I buy it. This was $8.04, and it's almost 3.23 pounds. So not terrible. The beef was, I don't think the beef is ever a good price. However, I thought, you know what, if I'm looking for something quick and easy, this is it. $10.78, and it's not quite 2 pounds. Beef fajita meat is very expensive just all the time. But I thought I would really like to have that in my pantry for a quick and easy weekend meal. If you bought that, you got free rice. They had a couple to choose from. This is what I got. You got free refried beans. I had a couple to choose from here too, but I got the ones with chorizo because we like that. You got free salsa. This is the only kind that was left, which is fine because I think the other one is like a serrano. You got free queso. I just got the queso blanco. And you got free tortillas. These are the ones you have to cook yourself, which is something we actually really like. So I was pleased with all those because I was going to get tortillas anyway. I wanted some queso just for like quick and convenience, plus the melty cheese. So this kind of worked out. I did get some more, it's like generic Benadryl back there because allergies are a real thing. And that's the cheapest place to get it. I paid, sorry, I just totally skipped over that, didn't I? I paid $4.44 for the generic Benadryl. I did get my jalapenos there. So this is my favorite brand, but I was actually going to get these at Sam's Club because they have a really good price for their big jar of pickled jalapenos, but they were completely wiped out. So I got these instead. These are $2.72, and I think they'll last the month, so that'll be okay. I got some more olives just because I'm going to blow through all my green olives. I thought I had more, but I just have one tiny jar, and it's not going to be enough. So I did get those as well. Those were $2.14. And then I had ordered a couple of things of coffee creamer, a month's worth of coffee creamer from Walmart, but they were sold out. So I had to end up getting it here, which was not my favorite thing simply because it's like way more expensive here. This was $3.98 and it's only one. So not really pleased about that because I'll have to buy more coffee creamer. Maybe next week they'll have more in stock. We'll see. It's just what I had to do to get by, and the way things worked out with our weather. Okay, so here's the stuff I ordered from Walmart. And again, I didn't get all the things I ordered. I actually ordered more cheese than this, but this is what they had left. And so this is what I got. I ordered one of the really giant blocks of mozzarella, but this is what they had left. So they gave me 2 of these. It was $7.32. I think this is plenty of cheese for the month. So I think that'll be okay. One thing that I wish I would have had was some Crisco. So I did get that this time. I've actually spent a lot of time baking from scratch this month, which is pretty cool. I've kind of gotten in a bad habit of doing box mixes for everything, and I did a lot of scratch baking. One of my favorite things when I was younger was the Crisco peanut butter cookies. Oh my gosh, they were so good. So I just went ahead and got some Crisco. That will also help kind of stretch out my butter because butter's so expensive, and I wanted to get more butter. However, nobody had my butter in stock, so yeah, maybe next month we'll see. I did get some rice wine vinegar because I thought I had an extra bottle of it, and I used up all of mine the other day, and there is no more rice wine vinegar. So I did pick up a bottle of that. It ended up being mirin. What I thought was rice wine vinegar was mirin. So I got that because I use it all the time. Of course, I got our chocolate milk that you guys see me get every week. It's $3.48 for that. I forgot to tell you, I forgot to say how much things were. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still sick, so my brain's not working really well. $7.28 for the Crisco. Still expensive, but it is what it is. And then for the rice wine vinegar, I paid $2.44. Then, like I said, for the chocolate almond milk, it's $3.48. I'd actually ordered 4 bags of this mini pasta, the La Moderna pasta. It's 48 cents a bag. This is the only one they had left, so this is what I got. Swiss cheese, which can you tell the package is open, so I'll have to contact them. That was $2. And then I paid $7.32 for this big block of cheddar. I ordered more cheddar, but this is what they had left, so this is what I got. And then finally I got more of these green beans that we like so much, the seasoned green beans. These are $1.24 per can, so I got 4 cans. Okay, and then finally, I did go to Sam's Club to restock on things. So one of the things I noticed that we just did not have enough of was things like lunch meat. That's something that my oldest son, Xander, and I both eat a lot of, and we just did not have enough of it. So I did stock up on that. First off, I did get some hot dogs. My youngest likes to eat them, and they're a quick meal. So I got this 24 count hot dogs for $6.98. I think it's an okay price for the amount you get and for the brand, so I was all right with it. Not a big deal. Corn tortillas, because I'm going to make a number of things with corn tortillas this month. So I went ahead and got this big pack for $3.18. Seemed like a pretty good deal to me. I think I've paid close to that for less at H-E-B before, so not bad. Tortilla chips we ran out of. I did get that tiny bag down there for free with the fajita meat. Not my favorite brand, but it'll do. This is one that I actually really like. If I'm not going to get those fresh made in H-E-B, these are so good. So I got these, $4.52. It's a pretty big bag. This will last us a while, so hopefully the chips will last better this month. Ready Whip, I use this when I make hot coffee and iced coffee. So I wanted to make sure I had plenty for, hopefully this will last over a month. I don't know, my kids drink iced coffee with me. You never know. $9.28. I got some pepperoni for both sandwiches and pizza because it's an easy meal I can make. And this was $7.98. And then I did get roast beef. My husband really likes roast beef sandwiches. $12.97. This is enough to last for a whole month because I also got this smoked turkey right here, which is another favorite, $9.28. So this will last, I hope. No, it's going to last the whole month. I'm not going to go buy more. This is what we have for sandwiches for the month. I'm going to divide it up and freeze part of it. So this is what it's going to be. I also got some mayonnaise because I thought I had more, but I am almost done with my last jar. I paid $6.48 for the mayonnaise. I couldn't get my butter. They were out. And I have butter, but I don't have a ton of butter for all the cooking and baking. So as far as when it comes to like buttering bread or whatever that we use real butter for, I picked this up because we actually like it quite a bit. It's kind of pricey, but we do really love it. And I usually just buy the small ones from the grocery store that are like almost $6. So this is $9.48, so not bad. I thought I had more of this, and I have a whole bunch of chicken, but I don't have beef. So I did end up needing to purchase this. This is $6.98. And then this is for a video that I'm going to be doing. I wanted to make different ramen recipes. So that is not for any of the meals this month or anything. It's just for a side video that I'm working on. And it's going to be $6.78 for this whole case. Not bad. I'm not going to be cooking ramen just like cooking ramen. I'm going to get creative with it. I thought it'd be fun. So I did pick that up for a video. But anyway, this is what I got to hold us over for the month. Things we were out of, fresh produce. Like I said, I learned a lot this month about my pantry and what I need to stock more. Oh, two other things. I did get this flour. I almost ran out of flour because I thought I had another box of it and I did not. It was completely empty. So I did get more flour. This was $15.98. Normally I get the Members Mark. They were sold out. This is all they had left, and almond flour. That was it. So I got that, and then I got sugar. This will last for the month. $5.98. It's not the bag I wanted. I wanted a really big one, but that is all they had left, so that's what I bought. But that is it. It was way more stuff than I really would like to get on one of these hauls, but hopefully the rest of the month and maybe a little into March, you'll see like little mini hauls like you've been seeing. This is almost everything we need for a month aside from some fresh stuff and more milk. All right, friends, that is the haul for this week. Like I said, next week, the week after, they're all going to be much smaller. That just kind of got me where I needed to be to continue moving forward and do what I need to do. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful, fantastic week. Thank you so much for your patience this week. If you're new here, I don't normally sound like this, first of all, and my grocery hauls usually come out on Tuesdays. So if you're into this kind of stuff, if you're looking for more pantry meal ideas, more good home cooking ideas, stick around, hit the subscribe button because I've got tons of that coming your way in 2023. We are really going to focus on a lot more home cooking, a lot more economical cooking, a lot more pantry and scratch cooking. All right, guys, I hope you're having a great one. I will see you soon. Bye.